Good afternoon,
Uh,
Shashank.
I'll start presentation now.
Yeah, please.
Good afternoon to one and all. My name is A. Rajasham. I'm from Indian Color Institute, Tirupati. I'm currently doing my course in BBA Color Yard 6th semester. Uh, this is a small PPT on the project I have done. The name of the research paper I have done is Reintroducing the Long Lost Millet Based Diet by Formulating Sumptuous Millet Based Dishes and Discussing the Contribution of Millets to the SDGs. I'll start by saying what millets are. Millets are small seeded grains. They are considered as cereal crops, food for human and animals. Millet belong to grass family. They are sustainable to drought and can withstand rough weather conditions. They are high value in nutrition. They are highly healthy. They are considered very highly healthy. Uh, in the further slides, I'll be talking about what my review of literature contains. So it basically contains millet-based dishes. So I have mentioned various forms of consuming millet-based dishes like pongal, idli, dosa, soup, roti, upma, nippattu, biscuit, kesari, and so on. And I've also mentioned the method of preparation of dishes using millet was described. So I have also mentioned how to prepare all of these dishes. Few dishes I have written here. They are foxtail millet pongal, foxtail millet idli, finger millet dosa, finger millet soup, pearl millet roti, proso millet upma, kodo millet nippattu. Now, in the further slide, I'll be telling about the objectives for doing this research paper to come up with ideas to increase the consumption of millets, to throw light on millet-based dishes which have lost its identity. So, first to come up with ideas to increase the consumption of millets, I had to know what was bringing people down for consuming millets. So, in the questionnaire, I have asked the question where to know why they have not consumed millets, and on the basis of the responses and few other reasons, I have thrown light on how to increase consumption and how um, mm, best ways to come up with ideas. Like I have come up with an idea where the government can play an important role in giving money and land to raise millet production. That was one idea, and so on. I have come up various ideas in my project regarding this. And as I said, to throw light on millet-based dishes, I have come up with 10, 11 dishes and different recipes and method of preparation for those dishes. And my hypothesis is alternative hypothesis was where people consume millets at least once a week. My null hypothesis was is people not consuming millets at least once a week, and my level of significance is alpha. I have prepared a cross-tabulation chart. Here in this chart, I have explained how many number of people consume millet-based dishes at least once a week, and that I have again further divided into rural area, urban area, and international area. This information is done on the questionnaire I have prepared. I have received around 128 people, 128 responses in total, out of which 9 people chose. Means 9 people consume millets at least once a week, and urban people consume millets once a week, and that's around 68, and then 5 people from international responses. And completely, I have 82 people who consume millets at least once a week out of 128 people. On the above table, I have derived this hypothesis testing. Total number of responses were around 128 people. Respondents who consume minutes at least once a week were 82. With these values, I have prepared the percentage. That is where Respondents who consume millets at least once a week divided by total number of respondents into 100, that is 82 divided by 128 into 100, that comes around 84%, 64%, 64%. And the above data shows that the alternative hypothesis is being rejected and the null hypothesis is being accepted, as the probability of null hypothesis is greater than the alpha value. Um, that is more than 5%. So my null hypothesis is being accepted, which states that consumption of millets is comparatively much less, where the consumption should be around 95%, which is 64%. So if by doing the project or in the near future, consumption of millets must increase till 95%. And references, I have taken most of the data from different websites, research papers for blogs and YouTube videos. Uh, Conclusion. With the above data analysis, it can be concluded that most of the respondents prefer to have millets in their diet. Millets are gaining popularity all over the world. Many people are giving importance to millets as they have realized the health benefits it has to offer. The government also has recognized the power of coarse grains as they can play a vital role in acquiring food security for the future. The main advantage is that millets can be stored for years together. By realizing this, the government has declared to raise production of millets by declaring a National Food Safety Scheme, that is NFSS scheme. And these are the few questions I have in my questionnaire. The questions I have asked and their responses are here. And what percentage and what number of responses chose what. This is just a brief of the entire questionnaire. Thank you, sir.